Hello and welcome back to question and answer thing, where I do the questions and someone, like, literally, as I was starting this video, I was like, shit, I better close Facebook before anyone talks to me. Literally. It was like, bro, I was like, no, you're not doing that. And then, yeah, but anyway, question and answer. I'm going to go back to my old video, and I'm going to go right down to the bottom, and we will see what everyone's asked me. There's 90 comments on this, so I'd imagine there's about 50 odd questions and about 40 people saying hi or lol. But yeah, first question: what is your most embarrassment you've ever faced, and what made you rage the most? And can you play SCP Containment Breach? Okay, first Containment Breach, I probably will, because I played it a little bit. It's a bit buggy, but at the same time, it's got a really good mechanic in that you blink and things happen, right? I really like that idea. I really do. What game made me rage the most in my life or on this? I don't know. There's a fair few ragey games. I wouldn't be able to tell you. Most embarrassment I've ever faced. I went to see this girl. Pretty well-off family, you know. All this stuff, and I wanted to not impress the parents, I just didn't want to embarrass myself. Now I've got a real phobia of meeting people's parents. I still have. I've never gone over, and I probably never will. So I walk into their house, and she's like, this is my dad, Roger. And he stands up and walks towards me, hand outstretched. I walk towards him, hand outstretched, and boom! I smack my head off the door frame. Like, I just go crumple into a pile. Oh, it hurts! It hurts! Like, right in front of him. That's how you make a first impression. Have you ever watched Marble Hornet's Story of Slender from the introduction to the last entry? Also, if you have not, you need to. I haven't seen it. I'll have a look. It will make you not want to play it anymore. Okay. Are you still friends with Yami? I had like a 3-hour Skype conversation with him last night where we were just talking about shit. So yeah, we're still friends. Where's Pokemon's? I don't know. I don't want to do the DS games anymore. They are far too hard to render. They're far too hard to edit. All of this shit. But I want to do some of the older games, like Ruby. I still haven't finished, so I'd like to do that a bit more. But I won't be doing the DS games unless I get a better computer. Most awkward moment. Probably the same bit as my most embarrassing. What's my favourite drink? Non-alcoholic, It's probably funny. Monster. My most favouriteest drink that's that is alcoholic would be vodka Monster. Have you thought about playing any RPGs? I have, but I'm not sure if it's something I should do. Like Desert Nightmare or Aarointheknee. I don't know what that is. Maybe SCP, maybe. Pretty Please with Sugar on top, maybe. What games do you plan on doing in the future? New games. Like, I've done a lot of older games, and I'm kind of running out of room to do the things I really loved as a kid and as an adult. So now I'm thinking, I just want to do new games. So I'm actually thinking that my most, like, the bulk of what I'm going to do is a new game. Like, a very recent release. And that'll help me a bit more because it'll get me out there a bit more. And the smaller ones will be like my Pokemon, my you know, the things you guys really want me to play. And if I don't like the game, I'll just tell it to fuck off and get a new release. Shane, do you plan on finishing Black or White 2? No. Have you ever had chocolate almond milk? I don't like nuts. Can you watch the Emma Todd video and your tape reaction? Probably not. I don't think that's, like, really ethical. A bit random, but if you were in a real-life zombie apocalypse, what would your plan of action be? Weapon survival, PS, your videos are awesome. I know. I've always thought about this, and I've always had this morbid curiosity where I actually want it to happen and see if I could survive. Because it would be like, you know, just get yourself a place, backs to the wall and all that shit, like guns, make sure that you know where things are, or all this shit. It's just a real life, big old, you know, you're gonna do this, and it would be awesome. Which is why I kind of like the idea of DayZ or Warzy or all those things where it's like, you know, you've got to survive, even though it's a bit of a boring game. It's, you know, It's like real life. It's unforgiving. Can you introduce my channel? I really want to be YouTube famous. It's my dream. I want a tad more views. Thanks. You're incredibly funny also. I'll tell you what, you're not going to get YouTube famous by wanting to be YouTube famous. You get YouTube famous, and I will say Aaron's not even YouTube famous. I'm nowhere near YouTube famous. I think you need at least 1 million subs to be YouTube famous. But you have 35 subscribers, 9,000 views, and I guess you're an artist. Help stop animal cruelty. Oh God, I'm not clicking on this anymore. You're very handsome. Thanks. Can you do a food challenge with Yami? Maybe. I'll think about it. When you first started doing commentaries, was it awkward to speak to yourself? How did you get over it? It was really awkward. Like, I was just... It was so embarrassing. It's really embarrassing to put yourself out there. I've never been that guy who puts himself out there. I'm the guy who's, you know, quite reserved and doesn't like people looking at him and thinking, huh, he's fucked that up. He's done that. He's done this. I've always been very, you know... I'm a proud person. I don't like people looking at me like that. But in the end, you've just got to sit there and do it. You've got to talk to the camera. You've got to be, you know, you've just got to do it. That's all I say. When people ask me what the biggest thing is in YouTube, it's like doing it. Just getting out there and do it. I probably would have started my YouTube channel a year before I did, if I would have just got out there and done it. But, you know, I made excuse after excuse, and finally I sat down and did it, and I loved it, and I still love it. You know, I was away with my girlfriend for New Year's. I was with her for 3-4 days, and I didn't think to myself, I really want to go home to get my computer. I don't want to go home to watch YouTube videos. No, I just wanted to go home to make YouTube videos. I just loved it. I love it. I don't think I could stop doing it. It's just something I do. If I go to England, will you take me partying and drinking? Possibly. You'll have to get in touch with me. If you had to fight Slenderman one-on-one, what weapon would you bring to the fight? A pillow. And I'd go to bed. Excuse me. If you're stuck in the game Amnesia, what would you bring? It can't be a weapon. A barrel of lantern oil. What happened to the Pokemon Black and White 2 series? Sorry, I just can't do DS games. There is no name for female My Little Pony fans because being female and liking ponies is natural and not a sign that you're secretly a paedophile. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey man, if you could live in any video game world, what would it be? By the way, do more stories with the pictures, lol. I'll be doing more stories with the pictures. So, if I could live in any video game world... Final Fantasy X. That would be fun. Tell us about your daily routine. Get up, make videos. Will you ever pay Yami back, and did you start YouTube for the money? Have you ever grown a legit beard? I didn't start YouTube for the money. If you do that, you will never make money. I'll tell you that for sure. I mean, God, I am, what, 8 months through this? About 700 videos through this, and I make like 60 quid a month. Nothing really, just a little bit extra. Really, just a little bit extra. I don't know what you mean by pay Yami back. I mean, he should be the one paying me back. I mean, God. I let him stay. I took him out of his home, which helped him get to the point where he needed to get to. So yeah. Why, you know, put relaxed music in the background? I might do that actually from now on. Just a thought, but could you possibly play the classic Resident Evil 1, 2, or 3? I'd love to play number 2 because I used to play that over and over and over and over and over again, try and do it in like 2 hours. Have you ever had a paranormal type experience? No. Shane, will you play Scribblenauts? I've never heard of it. Shane, what's your animal spirit guide? I have no fucking clue what that is. Shane, will you ever play on LOL on the NA server? Probably not, because the characters I use you can't have lag for. Shane, will you ever do a series where you give shout-outs to people who work hard on YouTube? I've already done that. In fact, I've got someone in mind for the second one of that. If he keeps sending me the videos that he keeps sending me, because there's this guy who does some really funny shit. He's got like 10 subscribers or something, and it's just like, wow, this guy's actually really funny. What's your favourite League of Legends team? That would be Moscow 5. First, I'd like to thank you. I'm going through a bad time, and I enjoy your videos and smile every time. That's pretty good. Anywho, do you watch people on YouTube a lot like abridgers or animators? Egoraptor, massive fan of him. Oni Cartoons, Oni NG, really, really, really good animators those are. I think they're friends, I think they do things together. I watch the Dragon Ball Z abridged when it comes out. Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged I used to watch back in the day, I haven't watched it in a long time. That's about it. I don't watch too many people on YouTube. I could probably count on two hands the real subscriptions I have. I have, you know, the people I watch every video. That'll be Retsupre, Jontron, Egoraptor, Oni NG, I guess the Dragon Ball Z abridged guys, but that's Ashens. Let me think. Pretty much it, really. That's pretty much. Oh, IPLOL, who upload League of Legends stuff. I watch every match of that. But yeah, that's about it. Can you do more of the music things where people take one letter out of the title in their own description? I might make a video about that and get people to put it in the comments and I'll read them out or something, because that's hilarious. If you had one bullet in a gun and you could go back in time and shoot one person, who would it be? I've had someone ask me this before. Most people say Hitler or something like that, and I'm like, I don't really want to change history, because my god, it could be worse than it is now. Can you be my friend? Of course I can. Message me. Shane, was the most terrible thing to ever happen to you, and can you say my name, please? And you are the best. The most terrible thing that ever happened to me, I'm not up to talk about. I actually said to one of my friends, I told the story about it, and she was like, you probably shouldn't tell that story. So I was like, yeah, I didn't think I should. So, yeah, it's a bit ugly. Maybe one day, well, there are two things that really bad happened to me, but can you wear one of those fancy mustaches for your next commentary? I think that would be fucking mint, thanks. Someone send me a mustache and I will. Haha, who's the best League of Legends player you actually know? Like, in real life, no. I don't know you, Mr. Revenge, we've never met. I guess the best League of Legends player I actually know is me. If I had a Minecraft premium account, would you do a co-op with me? Probably not, because I don't really play Minecraft. Why haven't you and Yami done Black Ops Zombies yet? Because I'm not really a big fan of first-person shooter games. You've probably answered this before, but I'm going to ask you anyways. What does Kurai Aisuru mean? Your Minecraft username? I'm guessing it's Japanese by the looks. It doesn't actually mean what it says, because my ex is a fucking retard. Basically, my ex was like, ooh, this was like in 2005, by the way, a long time ago. She was like, ooh, I want you to have a Japanese name. Let's make this new email account. And she was like, oh, let's do Kurai Aisuru. That means dark lover in Japanese. And I was like, okay, okay. And I just kept it for a while, just because, you know, it's easy to remember, blah, blah, blah. It's something that never be taken. And I'm very sure Kurai is actually not right. I think it's Kuroi, which has got an O in it, which means dark or black or whatever. And she's a retard. Yeah. My question is, will you send me some Mars bars? It has been ages since I've been to London and I miss them. Do you not get Mars bars in America or something? Give me your address and I'll send you one. What webcam do you have? Like, who made it? It's a Logitech HD 720p webcam. It's really good. Hey Shane, I really need help. I want to film Yu-Gi-Oh! I only have it on DS, and there are any ways you know how I can film? I don't know. I think you need to get an emulator for it, to be honest. Hey Shane, I don't mean to spam. You are. But do you have time to help me out to improve my channel? I really need help. Like I said, you just got to do it. You really have to just do it. Shane, could you please do a reaction to Salad Fingers? Please do. Why? I love Salad Fingers. I've watched all of... Oh, he's another one. Fatpie.com, the guy who does that. David Firth. The Burnt Faced Man, fucking Sock, Salad Fingers, all those things. Really good. Did you know when I commented this video had 69 views? Ooh. What's your favourite drink? Alcoholic and not. I answered that already, didn't I? Yeah. Favourite name? I don't know, because I think a lot of names are really dumb. Like, really dumb. Like, I hate it when people name their kids something stupid like Ferrari or, I don't know, something dumb. I just like really simple names. I really do. I like my dad's name. I like John. I really do. It's just a really, really good name. It's probably what I'm going to name my first son if I ever have kids. Favorite color? Purple. It's dark and yeah. Scariest experience? Almost dying twice in 2 days. Shane, who's your favorite superhero and why? By the way, I love your pet cone. It's the pet cone. Like, it's got 2 faces. Okay. Have you begun to notice you use a new new catchphrase? You have no idea. Keep it. I didn't know that was a new catchphrase. It's just something I say. It's like, oh, you have no idea. Do you want Aaron to move back, or does it not bother you? I think it would actually help us both out, but it's nice living alone. It really is. I can have my girlfriend over whenever I want. I don't have to worry about Aaron being upset about it. I don't have to worry about other people being around and stuff. Yeah. Yo, be us soon and when? That's from 4th Eye Vision, who was Nova 4th Prince, who you should check the channel out of. Yeah, we need to go out for a drink sometime, dude. Inbox me, yeah, and we'll go up Lloyd's and have a drink. What's on top of my wish list at the moment? You have 3 seconds to think. A new computer. Hey Shane, do you like Cocoa Pops? A nice cone. Yes, it is a nice cone. I love Cocoa Pops. Are you a virgin? If I was a virgin before this weekend, I'm definitely not now. But no, I lost my virginity when I was 17, and I'm 25 now, so... Shane, do you want to go for a drink sometime? Inbox me, bro! Do you have a job? I do not. Favourite meme? Scumbag Steve. I really love it. And Good Guy Greg. I'm buying a Scumbag Steve hat. What are your favourite champions to play in LoL? Riven? Riven, Katarina, Kassadin, Caitlyn, and I'll have one more. Let's support. Oh, I really love to play Sona. I really do. About LoL, who's your favourite champ mid lane? I have played probably about 95 out of the last 100 games as Katarina in mid. Would you rather grow a boil on the side of your neck and then call it Martin, or drop kick a honey badger? Do I know you? Because that's kind of like something from real life. I'd probably, I don't know, drop kick a honey badger on run. Hey, would you tell some people to rate, comment, subscribe to my channel? Nah, kidding. The question is, how are you today? Pretty good. I woke up really late. My girlfriend went home today, etc. Recording this video, I've recorded one already. I'm going to record 2 hours later. But yeah, just a normal day for me. Actually, I have a question. Would you start playing Slenderman again? When I'm doing Carnival, because that looks actually good. It looks really good. I got really put off by Haunt the Real Slender and the Slender Tubby, because they're not scary. They're outright not scary. They're startling for the first 2 seconds. They're too big. They're just bad. They're really bad games. They're really, really bad games. And I don't know. I like to be scared. I don't like to be just like, oh, this is not fun at all. It's really not. It's not fun if it's not scary. It's just like, oh, I'm just trying to find something. Hey Shane, do you like Cocoa Puffs? I guess that's Cocoa Pops. Why do you like Hello Kitty? I don't like Hello Kitty. I really don't. I like my Hello Kitties. I have 5 like little stuffed toys. They've all been bought for me by like people. They're really sentimental to me. I don't like Hello Kitty. I like those Hello Kitties that I have. Like when people are like, oh, you like Hello Kitty? I'm like, not really. Like, yeah. Why are there so many monster cans in the back of your room? Well, I was going for the whole, I'm going to make a pyramid out of them, but then they fell over, and I was like, oh, I better throw them away. How much can you drink a week? I'm not a really big drinker. I can usually, like, me and Aaron will go out and we'll do like 13, 14 shots and we'll be hammered. But I can't do that, like, more than twice in a row. It must cost a lot of money. Actually, drinking really doesn't, especially when I'm with Aaron, because we go get the special offers at the pub and, like, we'll both get drunk for £15 each, which is like, I don't know, $25. And that's us, like, absolutely hammering out, whoa, 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 you know. What's that cone doing down in the corner? It's looking at me. Do you like Angry Video Game Nerd? Yes, I was actually talking about him yesterday and saying that he's the biggest underachiever of any big YouTuber. He really is. He's only got 920,000 subscribers. It's insane how little he has. He should be he should be the biggest channel because of just who he is, what he's done on the internet, the amount of work he puts into his episodes. He should be amazingly bigger than he is. My favourite AVG in episode is... I don't know. Bugs Bunny's birthday blowout when he's beating up Bugs Bunny. That's great. Who's my favourite WWE wrestler of all time? That would be Kurt Angle. Olympic gold medalist. And he goes, woo! Like Ric Flair. Could you please give my channel a shout out in the next question time? Would really appreciate it. Okay, Jamie Jet, go have a look at his channel. He has 230 subs and 185,000 video views. That's a lot, actually. Yami, Edge, Kurt Angle. You gotta fuck one, marry one, kill one. Go. I don't really want to fuck men, but I guess. Marry one, I guess Aaron, because he's much easier to live with than steroid Kurt Angle and Edge, who I don't really know. Kill one has to be Edge, because, well, yeah, Kurt Angle's my favourite wrestler of all time. Aaron's one of my best friends of all time. So yeah, there we go. Hey Shaaaney, you ever been to Ireland? And if not, would you, and why? I've never been out of the country. I guess I would at some point. What do you think of The Walking Dead, and who's your favourite character in it? My favourite character is, I guess, Lee. Lee's really good. But Clementine, of course. What games do you like the best? Walking Dead or Slender, and why do you like one the most? Walking Dead by a fucking country mile. It's amazing. It's just so deep. Why is my cone angry? You'll have to ask him that. I can't answer for him. How do you value what you contribute to a workforce? What? I don't really understand. Second pass, at which do you most can't the least? What the fuck? I can't even. Have you ever heard of Dictator Kirby's channel? He's funny but very weird. Never. I've heard of him. Never watched a video of his. I know he did stuff with Aaron a while back. I don't know if he's still doing it, but blah blah. One, can you check my channel? Okay. 2 subscribers. 106 video views. The Lazy Gamer. I can see why you call yourself the Lazy Gamer. 2. Why do you stockpile monster cans? I wanted a pyramid. 3. Do you like? Do you like Cocoa Pops? Yes. 3. I know what the cone is for, but the rest of the people, what is the cone for? It's just looking at me, bro. Why do you keep saying 3? How much does your alcohol consumption cost? About £15 every time I go out, but I don't go out much at all. From your Facebook buddy Lewis. Who's that? Autocorrect. Put lots of 3s in. Sorry, I know, bro. You did. Do you mind if I play Game of Survivors with you? I don't like the game. What's the dumbest thing you've ever done drunk? I don't know, I can't think. Oh yeah, I posted a YouTube video with Aaron, like, talking about a girl, and she wasn't too happy about that. Hi Shane, why do you stockpile monster cans? Yeah. Do I like Cocoa Pops? Yeah. What's the cone for? What the fuck? Merry Christmas from Denmark. Seriously, how many people ask me that shit? Who would win from Goku from DBZ without superpowers, or The Undertaker from WWE? Well, I guess The Undertaker, because if Goku had no fucking special powers, then he'd just be a normal guy. The Undertaker's The Undertaker, baby. Do I like Eminem? Yes, I do. What do you think about New Zealand? I think it's got some really nice rolling hills, as seen in The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings. And the last one, how tall am I? I am 5'11.5" and 6 foot with shoes on. Alright, thanks for watching. Leave some fucking comments in the thing and ask me more questions and fucking more things. Rate, comment, subscribe to this video, subscribe to my video, and rate, subscribes to my videos, and rate, comment, subscribe. I'm broken. I'm like fucking. My brain is broken. It's all broke. It's